Be an update on location of the 500 block of Barbara Way and 500 block of Barbara Way in Ralston and Hillsboro. And it's going to be a German Shepherd and a Husky. Running around.
19, call 51, 40.
Trying to get the phonetics on the street name, please. Barbara, boy, Adam, Robert, boy, Adam, Robert, Adam, again, boy, Adam, Robert, boy, Adam, Robert, Adam.
Let's shut down that traffic. No more radio traffic. Just go.
10-4.
Main entrance upstairs.
Stand by main entrance, 10-4.
The PD is 1097, going into the building, no further.
One female down. Ex-Asian female. One of the shooters supposedly going to second. White male. We have one person confirmed down.
Medic 31 with S11 to copy. With S11 on the road. Medical aid for a report of a shooting at 901 Cherry Avenue across of Bay Hill, the Google building in San Bruno. Medical aid, party 1 for shooting with Medic 31 and S11 and the stage 4 scene secure. Stage 4 scene secure.
31, we copy.
45, tonight.
Medic 31, 10-4.
Channel 35.
Medic 35.
You just clear refusal.
It's 10-4.
We'll do the check. You're still out front.
S11 10-4, I need some help. This is an active shooter. Report of an active shooter. Stage 4 scene secured. I'm getting a second report of a medical in the area at 899 Cherry. I don't know if it's related or not. I'm going to just dispatch that one out as normal.
Behind the west side of the door.
Yeah, I'm not sure
as well as
same call we had just like to you to that.
Make sure that you're safe and you're still here.
10-4, I'm just confirming one shooter still outstanding.
County Med 7 came in there and
That's 10-4. I'll attach you to the original call with S11.
One of the witnesses.
And you can bed 17.
They identified a female in a white shirt.
10-4.
That's the one we have down. 45 the court area with the gun.
45 10-4. 52 on scene. 52 on scene.
Confirming she is the suspect.
Letter
That's
42.
what we were told. There is a
Rescue
handgun
61.
about 20 feet to the south.
Third clear. Last call. We're on El Camino and Sneak Lane. Are we closer to that 901 Cherry call?
Go ahead.
I don't know. Medic 31, can you advise?
Second floor. Cautious breathing.
We're only a couple blocks behind that. We can stay on it.
10-4.
10-4, Medic 31 to stay on the call. Breaks. Medic 4231 for medical aid at 899 Cherry. 899 Cherry, off of West San Bruno and Bay Hill, inside the Carl Jr. San Bruno. Medical aid 31 for Medic 42.
San Bruno.
Secure, out of the picture.
County 42, copy. Will stage.
Incident, active shooter at 901 Cherry. And station location will be on the east and west side. And the start unit, special equipment for any active shooter incident. And get code 2, phase 3 tackler, and we'll get you additional information. Correction, code 3, phase 2. We're going to the green and switch there for update.
County Boy 72, I'll be switching to the green on my portable.
I copy. And 72, are you responding there now, or are you going to Millbrae first?
Myself and 76 are en route to Pacific at the stage.
I copy. So I'm just going to explain this. Maybe it wasn't clear on the broadcast. It is a code 3 phase 2 response, which means an immediate response to the scene. If your sergeant's telling you something different, don't switch to the green until you've been deployed.
White male, blue
County Jam 72. Respond code 3. Go to the scene. 76. I did not tell you to move. Stay in your position.
Thanks, copy.
County copy. Boy 72, I'll show you on the green and en route.
87 with me in San Bruno. I have care for you.
I don't know if you copied to respond to Millbrae for Sam 60.
Okay, for my copy.
Sam 25 from Transworld Knives. Want me to head up there?
1 Cherry Avenue, 901 Cherry.
Can you send me all your stuff?
Sam 10 firm. Rot test isn't done yet. Well, I'll write you the call for now, though.
You sending any of it? Hey, firm 2 for now. They're outfitted and going. Meet me at Millbrae, code 1.
Full transit 913.
461, I'll be switching to the green. I'm going.
I copy. Break. 12 transit 913.
I'll be 98 Westford.
913.
913 and 907. You've been requested by your 12 Lincoln 20 to respond to the scene, and I'll show you en route on the green.
I apologize for the interruption. We're code 2 to Stanford.
No, thank you.
Med 17 on stage, go block west.
Med 17, 10 for break. Medic 31.
31 guys. No, there's too much going on in
I'm getting a scene secure. There's a victim at the front of the building. Scene secure for a victim that is at the front of the building.
Copy, victim at the front of the building, scene secure.
Copy. Med 17, copy.
Sam 767, units out, coming to switch to the green.
They're authorized to go to Bruno.
12 gonna go, I'm gonna go, and 21's gonna go.
30 and 31, 1033 and 351 like West Road, residential level.
30, 10. 31 going. Grab one. There you go.
10-4, also getting a report of a victim. One victim at the entrance and one on terrace. The victim on terrace is the suspected shooter. I don't have a scene secure for that.
County 31, can you send us that rescue that was nearby?
For rescue 61.
Go for rescue 61.
Medic 31 is requesting if you're still nearby to start towards 901 Cherry.
That's April, you can show us on scene, we're right behind you.
The one person we have down,
10-4.
and saying that's our shooter.
10-4.
Since we've been on scene, we've had no active
Good
shots
for
fired.
your amount.
No vehicle at the time.
12 Lincoln 20, I copy.
47, clear for that.
47, 10-4. 96, 10-4. Ida 18, confirm code 4.
Same 10 for 21. Good. 10 22.
And Bruno units at YouTube, switch to the green.
3 David 13.
3 David 13.
Myself and 12. I'm Roger there.
I haven't set up a command post yet. We're checking. We're trying to get through. We've gotten a lot of calls on this, and I'm sure they're being inundated as well. Just FYI, we're getting a lot of calls from folks that are taking
250
shelter,
El Camino Real,
providing their
Inspector El Camino Real, W. May, 40 years old, green army backpack. He was sitting and waving his hands, direction of travel northbound on foot.
City, can you need us as well?
10-4.
Of all your PAs, respond to San Bruno. I'll find you a staging area when we get there. All available PAs, respond.
2 Paul 8, 10-4.
Paul Adam 11, copy.
Any San Pedro Valley, Park Unit, Park 517.
Stage on Cherry, north side of incident.
10-4. I don't know if you have any better luck than I will on scene, but I can't get anybody to tell me whether or not the scene is secure at the Carl's Jr. I think it is, but I do not have that confirmed.
County 42, copy. We'll continue stage.
Thank you. Traeger 851 Traeger. Responding unit switch to green.
That's why I copy. Dude, still trigger.
Tom, Robert, Adam, Edward, George, Edward, Robert. Medic 37, 31 for medical aid into Redwood, 1102 17th Avenue, 110.
When you're in the area, Cherry and San Bruno, and you did copy a 5 traffic wait for CHP being requested.
27.
21, that's different.
1039 to the Amber area, copy, S5 request.
Medic 45, 31 for medical aid into San Mateo, 41st and El Camino. 41st and South El Camino is actually for vehicle collision, San Mateo. 31 medic 45.
Is there anyone out with the patient at Carl Jr. that can say advise if it's code 4?
Transit 216. When you get a chance, when I get clear for longer.
216, I couldn't copy the request. What did you need?
Just citation time for an incident when you get a chance.
216, 3205, 3205 at 1242.
And it's going to be hit and run to Caltrain property and no suspect vehicle.
I copy, and no injuries whatsoever, correct?
Negative. No eliminated.
No.
Listen, what is the MCI channel for this?
I haven't assigned one just yet. They just now asked for an MCI 2. Make it MCI 1, I guess.
To give the units responding come to Vale and Cherry. That's where command post will be.
The back doors is open and
CP is Bay Hill and Cherry.
Confirm Parkway or?
I will be switching over to MCI 1.
10-4.
Yeah, good copy.
97 with the PD, Grande and Cherry.
The green for a little bit. Copy that. I'll cover your flight. Kenny, copy. I'm going to switch to the green. I left 60 and 62 in the city.
60 and 62 in the city and Sam 70 covering all shots. All taxi physical.
County 94, can I get peninsula for right now, please?
For their channel.
Head Lincoln 104.
You know where they might want the armored vehicle? They want the
Affirmative. 851 Traeger. 851 Traeger across the West San Bruno Avenue.
See if we can find out.
Island route there from Redwood.
8 David 54 10 4.
Like Traeger with a T.
32 S1 21 advising PD command post Chariot Trigger. Copy. S1 copies.
11 10 4.
5 copy and route. 13 on 97.
13, go with your 1020.
35, decimal 8. 5.8.
13, we're,
I'll invite.
97 will advise 1020.
Count on patience. We might be okay with what we have coming. Why don't you stay available for resources right now?
Copy that, Chief. Staying in South City.
Shooting.
36. All 10, 97. 7 en route.
10 4.
13, we're Bago and, County 35.
35.
2 Paul 10 and your 1097, go with your 1020.
Would you like to take that to all 10, traffic 13?
13, go with your
If you're
1020.
closer than another unit, sure. 36, I cannot copy you. Repeat.
61.
Multiple units, 36, go with your traffic.
We're on an alternate.
I cannot copy you, 36. I have you attached to the call-in route. Rescue 61, your traffic.
West San Bruno Avenue at Bay Hill.
County Rescue 61. We are transporting 2 minors, code 2 to San Francisco General.
Hey, yo, softball, Sherry.
For every unit with traffic.
Next over, Paul 10.
County Med 17.
Go ahead.
We've got medic 42 on scene. Let's give you one more ambulance and we can hold. Sounding like the need for transport is limited at this point.
Med 17, I'm sorry, you were covered by traffic on the right. Try again, please.
Okay, Med 42 here, just one more unit for now, and we'll hold additional ambulances.
10-4, if you can bear with me a second, just confirm I've got 36, 47, and 803 en route. Do you need additional, or is that sufficient?
That is sufficient. We will hold there.
10-4, holding with the units assigned for Med 17.
Switching to the green.
Alright, 24, 10 4.
Wait, 60, Sam 6. Did you copy to come to the command post?
Information for units at the scene. We do have a citizen landline requesting 1141 Peninsula Place.
Medic 37,
Cherry Avenue at the clubhouse for 1141.
37, it was reported of a man down. I got no further.
37, got it. Thanks.
5.
35.
Just confirm your status. You did not attach, correct? You're still available.
Confirm. We're on scene.
That's 1097, command
I'm sorry,
post.
you did attach and you are on scene?
No, I'm trying to find it. It's not where it's at.
Negative. We're at scene. We are not attached.
32 S1,
My
1097.
mistake. I thought you said on scene.
Searching
Thank
for the
you.
command post. 21, go ahead.
Medic 33, code 26, medic 35, code 5 for now.
in a hot zone. You can just send the 141 straight there.
3221, the 1141 request. Go with that 1020 again, a little bit slower.
221. The 1021 you gave me, but the 1020 you gave me doesn't sound like it's in a hot zone. You can just send the 141 straight there. 110, go ahead. Would you like me to hit the trail today, or you got something else for me?
Yeah, if you can catch the paid portion of Sawyer, that'd be fine. The north end's closed at San Andreas.
Adam 11, copy. Switching to the green.
Available for phone call?
Affirmative. Ready to copy?
Stand by.
33 good?
I might have missed it. Just confirm you copy 26.
Paper.
10-4.
45.
Medic 45.
10-4 copy. 9188 clear.
23. 10-4. What can I do for you?
I think we have sufficient units for now. We're just, I've got 2 ambulances visually inside here that are available. That's plenty for right now.
Information per San Bruno PD. They possibly have an X-ray suspect down at 901 Cherry with a gun that's recovered. They're still looking for a male. I'll get a descriptor on the male as soon as possible. Again, they have a possible X-ray suspect down at 901 Cherry. The gun has been recovered.
725.
12-10-25.
Can you find out if they need negotiators? If they do, I start making calls.
Copy. I know Squawk's been advised they haven't talked about negotiators yet, and I'll advise you since we know.
Count more.
Okay, 5 minutes.
Good.
It's going to be at 5 minutes, number 1. It was a disconnect. It's going to be a Redwood City PD and exit. My X is here again, and then disconnected. So you get my compliance.
Do we have a TV there last night? Or?
I show a 911 yesterday. Let me look at the details.
Copy. Because that's the same one, and it was determined last night that was Redwood. Anything I can do for you?
Med 17, that's for just inquiring if you need any additional hands up there.
TD is still doing their primary, so we don't know yet, but as of right now, everything's code 4.
Copy that. Med 17, Med 42.
Med 17?
Yes, sir, we're at 1125 Cherry. Is there an apartment number, individual we're supposed to face with?
We were told in the clubhouse, 1125 Cherry.
Copy that, clubhouse.
Thank you.
260, switching to the green, headed to the command post.
260.
Med 17, that's 4 will be monitoring.
Copy for Med 17?
17, that's 4 will be monitoring.
Copy, sir. We'll keep you advised.
Thanks.
County Jefferson, LB 956 in San Bruno.
San Bruno. So we'll advise you at 20. Go ahead.
11 Henry, 37.
37, go ahead.
You can show me 98, 2 made contacts, 1 inbound and 1 QN.
Jeff?
Where you get some guys up the Jefferson.
Jeff.
Ida, George Edward Lincoln, date of birth 8768 out of Brisbane, right?
And 37 back with it.
Austin Norris, Nora Ocean, Robert Ida Sam, Peter, middle M for Michael, common, date of birth is 12/76 out of San Francisco.
And you're familiar with Nigel Alpha?
14, 37.
37 Temper.
Medic 47 from County on the red. Medic 47 from County on the MCI.
Counter 47.
Just seeing if you're on scene, I didn't get you.
37
units down in San
Bruno as well.
803.
H30, that's a firm S1 and S5 on 1097.
Hey, we've been here about 5 days.
They advise that the San Bruno is working on their primary channel. There's a tactical channel assigned.
San Bruno's on a primary ascertain if there's a
just got a little
tactical.
information. I'm away from my vehicle, so I don't have the cat up in front of me. The SFG as a trauma?
Correct. As well as medic.
11 18. You can show me 1098 made contact, 1 unfounded, 1 resolved.
I copied that. Rescue Unit and 31 went up to San Francisco General. Could you call them and find out how many more they can take if needed?
10-4.
424.
I'm on my way back now. You'll see me in a few minutes.
I'll be in the shop later.
18 I copy.
Don't like that. I'm going to try and harbor it by.
Copy, thank you.
That's that general, please.
10-4, how many patients do you have? 1 or 2?
3223, go ahead.
2 patients.
10-4, their channel.
43 Mary, you see on anybody on the right shoulder to ECR? There was 2 pedestrians in the center median.
That's 11, they can pick up this
Before the
6.
3 to pull out. I'm turning the contact up now.
That'll be 6 more than what they've got coming with them right now.
6 immediate total.
Can you just confirm that if that's 6 more than the 3 they're getting, or is it just 6 total?
In addition to.
Okay, thank you very much.
County Med 17.
S11 from County on the MCI.
Med 17 on MCI. Just want to make you aware the command post has moved to 851 Traeger.
851 Traeger, 10-4 break, S11. S11 from County on the MCI.
Med 17 on MCI. Just want to make you aware the command post has moved to 851 Traeger.
851 Traeger, 10-4 break, S11. County to either S11 or...
I'm sorry, I was in that. Ron, could you repeat?
Are you able to switch to the MCI?
Yeah, hang on.
And S11 from
S2
County
and
Stanford
755
can
are in
take
position to check on those heads, 23 Mary.
Copy. So 6 more at SFG and a total of 4 at Stanford. Thank you very much.
Please show me en route to 190 Oxford Lane, apartment number 3 in San Bruno.
I said copy. Stanford can take 4 and SFG can take 6 more. So a total of 10 we can get. Thank you very much.
Hey, and can I mark you as my person in command between you and Med 17? I can go back and forth.
Can, but I think he just moved his command post away from mine, so I'm still trying to figure out where he's at.
Okay, so who am I going through? Who's my primary person that's...
For any medical, go ahead and just go through the situation on the right shoulder.
That's far.
That's 11, Med 17. There's a unified command post at 851 Traeger. Please get over here.
That's it, the San Mateo, 552 Edinburgh. 552 Edinburgh, cross of Virginia and Fordham. In San Mateo, vehicle accident, party 1, medic 33.
Am I clear? 10
30, do you have priority traffic?
30, we're overhead. I'm looking for the location of those pedestrians they're trying to set up a perimeter on.
H30, possibly 2 separate incidents. They're going to be on 380 or southbound.
Correction, 35, I'm going to actually put you in place of 33 or closer to this call.
Southbound 280
33
to
cancel.
eastbound 380, a male and an X-ray.
33 post 26.
where media can set up.
81 10-4.
Thank you.
County 31?
Medic 31.
I know it's busy, but you check Christian 52 is going to come pick up the rider or if we get a pair.
You said San Mateo?
Negative San Bruno, engine 52.
10-4. Medic 31.
Been a PIO set up yet.
Answer 31.
People are all having standby.
Until I hear otherwise, you're going to have to bring him back.
37.
Unless I hear otherwise, you may have to bring him back.
Okay.
The readback time 1324, 1324 KTQ, over.
To a hospital. Medic 32 at hospital.
County 52, can I have Stanford on the channel, please?
52 Stanford's channel. Medic 94, your status.
APX 904, do not exceed 40 miles per hour on the main track number 1, O&E. Between milepost 16.8, 16.8, and milepost 16.4, 16.4. Track flags are displayed, over.
42, go ahead. Yes, sir, advising command. We're transporting one patient, code 2, Kaiser South.
One break started southbound 280 to
Copy,
380.
was this patient secondary to St. Shelton? Not, it's from the incident, not GSW, it's a trip call. Copy, thank you.
For county, confirm that was Medic 47.
It's Medic 42.
2-10-4, thank you.
Correct, thank you, send it out.
23 Mary, your radio is breaking a visual. I believe you're staying on the PED.
Medic 81
Confirm
5.
right-hand shoulder northbound 280 to eastbound 380.
81 5.
Up.
34
Looks like people in the woods over here,
Their channel.
and they're by a tree like that.
You have people in the woods northbound 280 to the eastbound 380. Requesting the freeway shut down. S2 copy.
Kaiser South. I believe.
Copy, thank you.
Turn back.
SWAT 1 is responding from Hall of Justice.
Friend, she's trying to get her keys and cell phone back.
Benzing and
They won't
Rangel.
give them to her. I'm sorry, the names one more time.
Hand, Feng Feng, and Rangel.
Copy, thank you.
Negative. Sergeant Ann Trumper at Paper Nile.
Parking lot right next to the showers. There's a male subject smoking cigarettes in the car. The windows are rolled up. WMA in its 30s.
Show no account train 146. Go ahead, over.
216.
Signals are fixed and the tracks are open at full speed. What will be 10-8?
216.
5-1, over. Good news for you already. The cautionary Castro Street, milepost 35.80 has been returned to service and is good for track speed. There, over.
We're 97 at the post.
260, you and who else?
2 out of 9.
2 out of 9, 10 4.
The
wooded area.
Go ahead, over.
Myself and that will be next up shortly.
That's 5 and S10 will be 1097 shortly.
32.
23 Mary, can you talk to me?
23 Mary, affirmative, go ahead.
There's 2 pins northbound on the right shoulder. Northbound 280. You're on the right shoulder. They jumped.
S11.
They joined a group of 2 to 3 other pedestrians in the woods. And then they walked as a group south. And
S11 from County.
the PD was in the area as well.
County S1, go ahead.
S11 again, tell me if I'm not contacting the right person, if I'm just not doing this correctly, but we have a PD unit, a Daly City unit, that is requesting us to the corner of Cherry and Bay Hill, near the Walmart, across from the Carl's Jr., for a 30-year-old female with a chin injury, possibly a gunshot wound.
Copy. I'm standing here at Unified Command right now.
I'll get transit out there. Thanks, Saturday out.
County 33.
Medic 33.
Just be advised, we're 280-380 merge and dead stop traffic.
Thank you.
Gatehouse 128.
Gatehouse.
Your line is opened up. I pulled aside.
10-4, thank you.
Gatehouse 128.
Medic 47, S11 on the red.
Case number.
S11.
S11, go ahead.
Did you tone out Medic 803, have them respond to the corner
Cisco
for
units
Walmart?
per 32S1. There are negative outstanding suspects at this time. Again, per 32S1, negative known outstanding suspects at this time.
Medic 803, County on the red.
134.
134. If we want to check it, 1873 Shoreview, we have no history there. RP's calling from Chicago said she was talking to Marie Bobin. She's 78 years old, and she started not making sense, and then the phone went dead. She's concerned that she may be having a medical issue. Medics will also be around.
Copy, around.
731 into East Palo Alto. Also, and also East Palo Alto medical aid. Party 1 for Medic 107.
In the air. Unknown if this is all associated.
Medic 33, Party 1 medical aid to the airport. You're going south to the checkpoint. South to the checkpoint, then to gate 8. Medical aid. Medic 801, Party 1 for medical aid into San Mateo, 1873 Shoreview Avenue. 1873 Shoreview, cross of New Bridge, San Mateo, medical aid. Party 1 for Medic 801.
County Officer 803 ever answer you?
Confirmed. They came up on the MCI and advised, I believe, they have a patient approaching them.
Perfect, thank you. 35 on scene.
Medic 35 on scene.
123, 1033. 1, you're 1097 in the area. It's northbound to eastbound on the transition.
51 post 26, level 1.
Hall 10 is holding the trans from northbound 280 to eastbound 380. Thank you.
Medic 107.
Northbound 280 to the eastbound 380 at the
Medic
transition.
107, your update. No response, channel clear 1336. Engine 24 to a 74-year-old female, possible stroke symptoms. PD is also en route. Disregard the fire traffic. Medic 801. 78-year-old female, possible stroke.
Copy.
Northbound 280 to eastbound 380.
1810 7.
Same traffic. Stay on the pink and we're overhead 901 Cherry.
If you can see this up, sometimes.
Air 31, 1097 on the pink, and 97 over Cherry.
For activation.
10-4. 36 copies.
10-4. And looks like they detected contact inside the bank and there's no answer.
10-4.
Confirm no injuries.
D4, 10-4.
801 on sync.
801, 10-4.
3212, going to assist with the pedestrian issue on 380.
Boy, 6-2. Both units going to be 97 on the highway side.
10-4.
S10 and S5 in the pullout just west of 12.
462.
62.
Security guards outside doesn't seem to know what's going on. We're still walking up to it.
I copy.
Either the 459 at Darby Dan, 733 airport. So it's a red at Mini Cooper.
We're close enough for you to put a call inside.
And the RP is not the arrow.
Mary, go ahead.
I checked from Crystal Springs to the 380 transition and UTL on any pads, and now I am checking County Brown on to 280 northbound.
S3.
Can you log me onto the system, please?
S3, 10-4.
33 south.
Medic 33, 10-4. Medic 440, your status?
Before you transport.
10-4. Medic 52, your status?
Eastbound 380, 10-9, the last part.
Just 1025.
62.
Do you need another unit down there?
Stand by on that. We're trying to get eyes inside from across the street first.
76. Business appears as normal.
76, I copy appears business is normal.
I'll be making an approach.
62, making approach.
Stay with us.
Medic 801, post 26, medic 5171.
10-4. Do you want me to...
801, 10-4. Medic 440 at hospital. Medic 51 handling.
County Medic 42.
10-4 incoming.
County Medic 52 at hospital.
52 at hospital.
County 35. Thanks, Sanford. I'm like,
Channel 452.
The reason why no one answered their phones because nobody is sitting at the desks where the only two phones are.
62, that makes sense. Unit on the MCI, was that traffic for county?
NCI, or sorry, traffic NCI.
County 8 firm. Medic 10. You can attach me at 51 triage.
If this traffic was for county, I didn't catch your ID.
Well.
480 affirmative.
County Med 50, every 5 channels telling you that she's attached to the unit.
Of this east,
10-4, I will put her on.
I'm going to hold traffic here until we can turn everybody on the transition ramp around.
Those units, necessary traffic only, radios, they're working hard today.
7-10.
Toshiba laptop computer. Serial 862 17874. Looks like Q. Clean.
Car 25, car 20.
K32, 23 Mary. Can you 10-5 to 21 for me?
We had about an hour cold. Magnolia's Tamarack, there was a Gene seen drawing on the residence with a marker. Last seen headed towards the first school. RP is no longer in the area. Do you want to cover? Cover.
And cars around that are on the 380 transition.
Med 17 for Medic 42. 462, both units returning.
10-4. 3.
Bravo informed us we have 37 individuals that will need to be triaging. This is going to take place on the southwest side of the building. We have a casualty collection point set up.
Med 17 copies, we're headed to your location.
No one's out here quite yet, and as soon as they walk through, I think we'll have a better understanding of how many of these are actually patients.
Where the towers are, it should be the rest area then.
I'm bringing that to
Stand by 1.
Negative, not tonight.
Okay, 35.
Medic 35.
Use clear refusal.
Medic 35, 10-4. Break Medic 107. Medic 107. Medic 107 from County on the right.
To 380 to assist with the closure.
Sam 70.
I'm not sure how San Bruno's stretched, but Millbrae will.
On the right.
To 380 to assist with the closure.
Sam 70.
I'm not sure how San Bruno's stretched, but Millbrae will also from San Bruno code 3 calls.
I copy.
Juan, Sean Ian, Adam Nora, date of birth, 12,
I've been trying to raise you. You've been reduced. 5.
35,
35, 10-4.
453, clear valid.
Point 11, 54.
Go 411.
1066 at 2701 El Camino, associated with a red Honda 4-door parked in front. It was seen going behind a vacant lot with a bag. Sam 60 is requesting 76 and Boy 40 to San Bruno to assist with routine calls. Have you been in communication with him?
76 is he's still on primary. Talking 72 is assigned to this detail. Those guys.
No, I know. Sam 60 is requesting Boy 76 and Boy 40 to just do routine calls, San Bruno calls, not to the incident.
Fine with it, Kelly. But I have not talked to him.
And now he's requesting not Boy 40. He's just requesting additionally Boy 76. Can I send him out there to the command post to meet with him?
That will leave me with one unit in Millbrae.
Do you want to call Sam 60 and talk to him?
Yeah, we'll all straighten it out. But right now, we'll cover San Bruno calls for service, as well as Millbrae, and I'll call Sam 60.
And Sam 70, it makes more sense to me, and tell me if you agree. We can have those calls dispatched on this primary. It'll free up anything more on the tactical channel.
That's a great idea. Thank you, County.
Separate.
9721, radio contact.
37 seconds off.
37 at the hospital.
Point number 2.
Jennifer, call driver receiver.
11 Henry 37 is 10-7R.
Restriction, no.
County 31. Just information. Our rider went back with rescue that was here in general with us.
And that was San Bruno, right? From San Bruno Fire?
Yeah, first.
Step 4.
Sir, you guys have a good day. Got a day out. All right, you want them to take it.
Eastbound 380 is now open.
3221, southbound 382 to
County
eastbound,
70.
southbound 280 to eastbound 380 is now open.
We'll go with the original plan. We'll cover San Bruno also. And right now it's 76, and who's left in Millbrae?
You have Boy 62, Boy 76, and Boy 40. You should have Boy 40.
I think 40's at the incident, so I basically got two. They're going to try to cover free up 72 once I get a hold of them.
I copy that. 19 now, 40's at the incident.
Did you saw him on any calls with him? You got 6 seconds on.
Call 66, step 4.
Sam 70 for 72. Sam 70. Where you calling for me, sir? They're going to free up. You're going to switch back, and you'll cover routine patrol in San Bruno and Millbrae with 76 and 60. 10-4. Copy.
County 274, log on.
David 74.
RIP 25079, under the rest of the car. Hey, good morning. Break. Sam 70.
Is it possible to log a vehicle as not abandoned?
34
So
Sam
the next
70,
time that
fly down to
they go try to
Millbrae,
mark it
cover call for
1124,
service at Millbrae and
it's
San
further
Bruno.
moving the vehicle.
Medic 803 all on scene available for you with 510 as well. And I have a total, if I'm counting correctly, of 5 transports. Is that all correct?
Right now, you're correct on the
units,
ambulances
89,
that we're all here that you stated. So far, there's been 4 transported. The 5th one apparently has not been transported.
10-4, so 4 transport.
The last patient at 803 observed was an AMA.
10-4. And I had thought medic 31 took 2 and rescue 61 took 2 as well. Is that not correct?
As I was pulling up, I was under the impression 61 only had 1. They were leaving as I got up here. According to Med 17, they only had 1. 31 had 2, and 42 had 1. But I'll double check and confirm that with you.
10-4.
County is medic 17, code 2, ring down separately.
10-4, their channel.
10-4.
Sorry about that. We have a little confusion here with everything.
That's okay. So rescue 61 took 2 and 31 took 1.
That is correct, and they went to SFG. 42 took 1 minor to Kaiser South.
She should be. Do you want to give her a 1021? 10-4.
MCI 1, command for medic 42.
County 443, sometimes.
440, 10-4.
Either or, we're available at Kaiser South. I'm not sure if we need to be attached to the SM or continued or released for the system.
10-4, S11, can you advise, do you want him to return or to be back in the system?
I'm sorry, I was busy. Go ahead and repeat that.
Medic 42 is clear from Kaiser South. You want him back on the incident or back in the system?
Come on.
72, I copy.
72.
Sorry. Right, for posting.
42 copy direct, go back to red. County 42 is back on red.
Medic Houston, stand by. Post 9, correction. Medic 42, post 26, and Medic 801, you're clear for search.
801 copy.
Medic 801, you're clear for log-off.
County 42 copy 26.
801 copies as well. Thank you. Hold on, man.
10-8 from the scene. 13 and 20 are going to set for the remainder of the perimeter on the right shoulder.
32, 13, Golden Gate.
Medic 35, modify post 9. Medic 31, post 92.
35 copies for free.
Which unit is behind you?
32, I copy. And 3281 is behind me.
3281 is behind him, S10, and they copy.
31 copy, 92.
31, 10-4.
Okay.
He's not answering. Check the log twice. Yep.
Go ahead.
Myself and boy 52 1097.
Medic 94, 31 for medical agent to Belmont. 2113 Lyon Avenue. 2113 Lyon, House of Alameda and Cornet and Belmont.
150.
Medical aid 31 for medic 94.
WBP Baytech.
94 copies. Yeah, you can show us now. For
10-4.
15.
Okay, 71.
10-4.
Medic 35, post 5.
35. Already on.
10-4.
10-7 OD.
Robert, 440. Subject Lassa Gill, first of Eric, DOB in 1990.
16, G26.
Described as a WMA 62190, blonde over hazel. No further, Golden Gate clear.
We're back at the trucks. Blake was thinking that we just head back to 100 and then he can take his personal vehicle downtown since it's probably going to take a while anyway.
That sounds good. So he'll be coming down?
We're leaving Mulder right now.
Tonight?
We're heading out from the Mulder Trail.
Important. So let him know when he comes down here he's going to meet up with Francesca.
Northbound 280.
Westbound 380 to northbound 280, affirm. WMA walking with his hands up. Is there a unit in that 1020 ID to Golden Gate?
Cancel for the alarm company, false alarm.
Copy, 94 guys. Still looking for him. I'm on southbound 380 and eastbound 380 on the south shoulder.
62 with the Taco Bell. She got into an altercation with possibly a boyfriend, and he took her car keys. She's waiting in her vehicle. Break. Traffic 6, cold 242.
County 411.
Belmont High School.
Follow up at 100 Harbor, number
Zachary
31.
in the main office.
211.
242 between two students earlier.
For medical aid. Northbound 101 south of Ralston. Northbound 101 south of Ralston, San Mateo. Medical aid 31 for medic 94.
94 guys.
Can you you can lift this cross of orange?
Put the 2 guys.
Responsible.
Negative.
That's from for Captain Technical. He's on board.
1 PD is requesting if CHP encounters any PEDs associated from this incident, they would like them transported to 1,000 Cherry. We're going to be interviewing. Again, if you encounter any PEDs on the freeway that are associated with this incident, to 1148 them to 1,000 Cherry.
That's on channel 2. Medic 34, post 26. I just wanted to confirm you the Mill break call sign. Is that correct? I was Medic 251. Buchanan, 89 Buchanan, crosses Clark, medical aid, party 1, Medic 32.
Enter.
Great, and any of those incoming calls?
Same one.
Same one.
That's correct. And I'll have the street rhymes boys with me as well.
Did you want to remain 231 or 261?
Let's keep it 210-1.
Okay, I'm getting feedback from your radio. We're advising you're on the opposite side.
We're down 380. We're on the opposite side. We're the perimeter.
Copy, you're on the eastbound 380 and you're on the opposite side.
31. Is that correct?
331 and 332.
Thank you. Medic 94.
94.
Red Honda CRV on the right-hand shoulder. Unknown medical. No further.
Copy.
Negative.
Medic 440, we get clear. Goodbye.
Medic 440, repeat. Medic 440, I didn't copy you. Repeat your traffic.
440, we get clear and head back.
Step for advice and you can handle.
445. County S11.
S11, go ahead.
Could you get a hold of Rescue 61 and have them relocate just where we're at with the medical group transport supervisors are on the rest of the ambulance, or just a little bit south of us?
So far, I don't have them on this call. They transported and cleared. I didn't know they were back there.
Yeah, I can see them from here. They're just down the road a piece. They need to turn around and come back
Can
up
we
this
deal
way.
with that for dispatch?
Support Rescue 61 from County on the red.
County, go for Rescue 61.
Did you copy that last traffic? I wasn't aware that you had returned to this call. And can you turn around and go back towards the medical group?
County Rescue 61, we're dropping off a firefighter to the scene. You want to stay on the scene?
S11, can you advise?
Yeah, 61, turn around. You'll see us just behind you. Come up this way, please.
Coming from the 6 other suite. Looks like it might be a
County
fire
copy to
alarm.
Rescue 61. I will recommit you.
Already did. Or shut up and clear it.
Temper.
Being out.
Temper. 4140.
County, boy 72.
Boy 72.
We did.
I'm
We'll
going to
tell
be
the
with San Bruno unit to Tantaran. Apparently, leaving the food court, there's going to be some sort of 415.
I copy. 52 copies too.
Tuesday 1, attach it to the last place.
Tuesday 1. Medic 32.
32.
This is a female making threats. She says she has a knife. No knife was seen by staff, and fire is not staging. They are on scene now.
Copy. I'm assuming the PD responding.
They are tied up on another suicidal call. They are not currently en route.
2-4 going to be clearing San Bruno, and they're going to be 1019. They'll be available for calls.
I copy. Thank you.
Central 110.
Affirm. You can 95683, and if you can start towards Galway until they're code 4.
We got a hold of the neighbor, and she just came by and got the cat and taken it to the vet.
Airport, thank you so much.
No problem. I'm going to be on the radio for this.
7-2.
Medic 34.
Area or the
Did you have any structure on your partridge call?
44. The RP is advising that her friend brought the keys back and she does not need police any longer.
So far, Lieutenant.
47 is negative, no exceptions.
So thank you.
County 42, handling 92.
So thank you.
Copy. I'll be 1080 short.
Yeah, went on Galway.
50 town code 4, what was the activation point?
Keep going down.
10-4. Here's an unsecured one. damage looks like an oversight. B10-8.
There, 119.
Clear expired in 2016. 2002 Chevy to Rick Dew at 831 North El Camino. And there's a rip dated July of 2016. Expired in 2016. 2002 Chevy to Rick Dew at 831 North El Camino. And there's a rip dated July of 2016.
316, 323. 316, this is 323.
316.
Yeah, just information about to start fleshing out the Azalea line.
Yeah, 10-4, actually, good time.
Code 4, San Bruno to handle control. That's what you're going to say.
Part 216, 71012. Alright. Are you available for phone call?
Yeah, I just pulled out of the office. You can call me on my cell phone.
WF 3379.
Or you want me to give you a call? I'll call you on your cell phone. Give me 30 seconds.
153 authorized complaint. Ticket 1019 and meet Fahad in the lobby of the PD. It occurred at O'Reilly Auto Parts, 2640 South El Camino.
99 Escuela. 99 Escuela, number 114, B-Boy, across the South Gate in Cerro. Medical aid party, 1 minute 42.
Okay, 42, copy around.
Hey, Temper, good morning.
Toga, Alberni and Saratoga and East Palo Alto. 33 code 2, 5150, medic 52.
52 copies, en route.
County 94 is handling that.
94, 10-4. I'll need you to modify just a second. Stand by. Medic 35, post 5, medic 94. Correction, medic 35, post 2, medic 94, post 5.
35-2. 661, copy 92.
661, 10-4. Break medic 42.
42.
87-year-old female, difficulty breathing altered.
County 42, copy, thank you.
94, copy 5.
How much some people working in the
94,
rear?
10-4.
Cutting through the green zone.
94, I just had another unit clear. Disregard. You can hold up at 9.
94, copy. You can show handle that.
Sorry about that, sir. Thank you. Medic 37.
Show something.
Medic 42 on scene. Medic 37, post 5.
32 arrival scene.
32 on scene.
3214 is a blue minivan in the slow lane. FSD's been advised as well.
County Boy 11. 1097.
11, 42, 10-4. Working, go ahead, sir.
Are you good for?
Hey, I'm at the Millbrae station.
Yeah, for give me a call when you get a chance.
Out of Belmont.
37, copy 5.
37, 10-4.
35 Charles 44.
I'm going to detail at Jefferson High School for about an hour.
I copy.
Where was the RP calling from?
Anonymous.
Roger.
From 10-8. Can you put me back on the 288 call? Gotta make a CPS notification.
45, post 9, medic 94, post 36.
L110 is oversight.
10-4.
45,
And 52, pending a 44 report, 12 Grand Industrial. That's from unlocked vehicle. She does have video surveillance.
Go ahead. 10-15, go ahead.
10-4. 10-50, that's fine.
Before Adam 2 update.
Boy 52, go ahead.
It's a cold 44 report. That's from unlocked vehicle with video surveillance at 1200 Industrial number 2.
52,000.
We're on Willow and Middlefield.
2755, 10-4.
52, do you have an update from PD? On a 21-year-old female, danger to self. No further. It was originally a smart car request, but no smart car available. Copy, no smart car available.
Cover.
Call 7, good day.
Sam, can you show us out at 709 Pepper?
San Juan Pepper and where?
709 Pepper?
709 Pepper, is that for nature?
We're just going for an open door here, so we're going to stop right there.
Good copy.
We say Bruno's going to patrol unit. Go ahead and send it. I think it's going to be a good 460.
I copy, I'll let him know.
Oh, it's...
I copy your Alpha X, 10-9 West.
Medic 661, Party 1 for medical. You're going to the airport to the United Maintenance Base at 800 North McDonald. 800 North McDonald Road, Building 15, Level 3.
I'm sorry.
Medical aid, Party 1 for Medic 661.
Just just now.
Airport 661, back there. Requesting access from the United Airlines Maintenance North Gate. As for a female diabetic.
Copy, thank you.
33.
Go ahead.
Medics 94 plus 26.
I copy. I'm on the 3-4 corner. Stand by.
34 10 1.
I was advised that Robert 6 with you, but I had 17 with you. Are all three of you together, or is it just two of you?
Myself at 17.
10-4 break 30, Robert 6.
Sorry about that. I'll be with 31.
Unit in the area of Emerald Lake for a welfare check on a 1056 subject. Fire. Due to the second assault, confirmed there was no fire. They've never called back, so Summit Ridge. RP is not on scene, but received some messages from his friend Luke, who is 16, stating he wanted to cut himself. Thinks he may have some kitchen knives in his room.
And history there when you get it.
Fire.
31 from the valley.
3110-4. Fire for a suicide there as well, but looks like maybe a brother. Different name.
Cover. And who's the RP?
Friend Bianca, who is not on scene.
Cover. The Charles 1 tonight, so.
10 Charles 1, 10 34 10
5-4 over.
Medic 52 10 4.
30 and 31. The subject, Luke, Doobie, is 10/30 2001. He's 1031 valid nowhere fit.
Ready, 10 4. And can we check to see if we can get a phone number to the parents, possibly? To make contact with them for nothing.
Issue with the service. 424 Terrace Way. He is still
254 David BS 908, do not exceed 40 miles per hour on the main track number 1, O&E. Milepost 16.4, 16.4, milepost 16.8, 16.8. No traffic flags are displayed, over.
Can I copy? Ian Lane, deliver myself, and we'll use my call sign.
10-4. The reg on the plate comes back out of Redwood City. It's clear on a 2000 Honda.
Well, Count Train 254, that's correct on the readback, 1435, 1435.
Vehicle was recently recovered and current December 2018 on a 06 Toyota Coupe. Tricia
Okay, when I have
Martinez.
it, 709 Pepper, canceling code 33 at 1436. And break 210 San Bruno has a unit now.
Apparently we're landing with the subject Luke now. He advised that he has cut himself today. We're still getting further, and I'm still working on a number for Mom. He says Dad is home. Do you want me to start paramedics?
Stage. 35 telling 2.
35 10 4.
Let's call.
10 4.
96 copies 26.
10 4 Bison, you can handle.
1030 hit out of SF for 100,000.
216, 223.
I
think I'm finished at the meadow, but did you want me to get us all along the fence line at the east meadow there?
Wherever you could get in with the mower.
Throwing things around per the RP.
10-4, I should be...
The RP is inside with her
I'll let you know
5-month-old.
when
We
done.
don't know the relation yet. We're trying to get further. There are no weapons
Actually,
involved.
getting back to tell meet up with you.
Charles 19.
10-4.
Charles 19, 10 4.
Charles 171 from Lincoln 103. Charles 171. Can you break and take that as primary, let 19 stay 10-8?
Now,
For
and he
135?
says he has no weapons on him, but that he has cut himself.
County copy on that?
County copy.
Can we go with the dad's number?
It's Richard at 599-9919.
Yep. Are you back? He won't accept block calls if you can have someone else call him. I know you guys are busy, sorry.
It's okay, I'll get Paul 20.
Put me back out with Paul 24, Oxford.
28 with 20,
Correction, with which other unit?
33, we're code 2 still with that family rider. Can we still get him for right now, please?
Another channel.
430, new answer is 2318.
How cooperative is Jay?
Oh, yeah.
If you'd be willing to step outside, that'd be great. I'm just going to 87 now.
11 Henry 37 is 10 April 9 Toes Break.
Clear to
10 4, thank you.
Mr. Chair, we'll be checking the perimeter.
We just got a cancellation. You can just wait here.
Put me on Hassan, 33.
30, I'm with him, code 4.
Your door closed. And history of the address just shows that 207 last year. Oh, correction, I'm up.
UN 140 North Bay Shore, number 114. The clerk gives the RP saying that the customer is free. He keeps saying that he is leaving, but doesn't.
125.
661 on
661 10 4. Medic 94.
94.
94, stage 4 scene secure, please. Stage 4 scene secure. Third party RP, a 16-year-old. They cut herself. No further.
Yeah, we can show a staging.
30 medics are staged in the area.
30, we're code 4 for them. Nothing significant, but once they're here, they can check them out.
15751 David 2, break 818, X-ray.
And let's be advised that fire is responding for an odor investigation at 6817 Mission Street, 6817 Mission, Crossed East Lake at the hair salon, and they'll be evacuating.
45297, code 4.
452
Medic 96, modify now, post 44.
36 shots, 44.
Medic 34, your first alarm off. For medical aid, 903 Oceana Boulevard. 903 Oceana, number 102. This is Oceana Terrace Senior Housing. In Pacifica, medical aid, party 1, medic 51.
You are,
At 2 at 460, there's a resident who's moving his items, will all be 10-8.
Medic 97, post 71, medic 4526.
8771, 4526.
Stefan.
Car 33 from car 32.
33, go ahead.
Hey, did you know if you ever need spare, the roof tiles for your building in La Honda? There's some spare ones located in Pescara Quarry. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Check, I saw them there a while back. Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't know if that eucalyptus anything that was growing back there or not.
Since that tree's been removed, we've been in good shape.
You can call the sergeant's office.
10-4.
Do you want to copy tonight?
10-4, and confirm 11, can you cancel as well?
Hey, from unless they want to continue, but
1031,
if not, I'm happy to handle this.
One copy.
And protected person is the last of Boone DeLeon, first of
I'll take a case on time for the cutting staff.
and restrained person was present in court when it was
32, case number 3207 at 1450.
and it says the restrained person shall not annoy, harass, threaten, disturb the peace, contact, telephone, write, contact a third party, except attorney of record, attempt or actually present, or
Medic
dissuade the
94.
restrained person from attending a hearing or testifying or making a report to any law enforcement agency or person.
Medic 94.
94.
Your scene is secure.
Yeah. 94.
Your scene is secure.
Yeah.
466.
All 66, good.
Charlie Light, only point for detail, please.
I couldn't copy where you're going to. 85, so far. 34, 34, good night. 2 call 66.
When done logging to vehicle 5, can you log me out so I can log back into vehicle 15?
Paper.
Let's see. County 51, you have an update?
Medic 51, standby, just one. Medic 51, it's an 87-year-old female fathered son.
Copy, thank you.
5 Frank Lincoln, Robert, 354 to Nissan.
County 51, you found us on scene, correct?
Medic 61 negative, I'll show you on scene.
Nora Mary Edward 977 is the Honda. Where's the reg come back to?
5 of them.
153 Clear Valley.
52.
4 out of Union Yellow 452. And you can just attach it, break.
King's final file. 4 Adam Union Yellow 452.
I'm sorry, the first is 8 out of Union Yellow 452.
Adam, Robert, Nora. First is Stephen with a PH, 43084.
155 J6, not exceed 40 with 0 miles.
Adam 180.
Adam 180.
155 JPBX,
Tell me how that,
96,
Corvette
not exceed 40 or 0 miles per hour on the main track number 1, O&E. Doing milepost 16.8, 16.8, milepost 16.4, 16.4. No track flags are displayed over. 155, correct. 1455 KTQ.
Medic 107, I copy you clear the hospital. 07.
The manager's calling. States that a customer is getting angry and insisting that he lost his phone at the restaurant. He's refusing an e-report.
10-4.
He's at 301 and they're moving it.
10-4.
Go ahead.
And that's regarding this highlight.
Affirmative. It's that whole roof is made of plexiglass and one spot's got a hole.
Yeah, 10-4.
County 10 Charles 14 1097.
10 Charles 14 on scene.
52, another plate.
Go ahead.
I'm Robert Lincoln, boy, A12.
10 Charles attached.
Device, I'm still in his room, and I'm with 169 now. Thanks for doing that, but can you take me off?
Hey, sir.
Thank you.
283. I got 1182 westbound 80 west of Fremont. Go ahead. 10-4, black Chevrolet Cruze and a red Toyota Highlander. Both of them have pulled off now to Fremont and Folsom in front of 333 Phoenix.
Oh, right,
Requesting 1110. I'll be en route from...
Even Joe is 97 1242 1242 code 4
Yeah, 101 is user.
10-4. Can you switch to channel 2 for Adam Franklin?
Vermont,
1802.
like 2 ago now, a red Berkeley concrete pumping truck with an arm hanging out of the back. Partial plate 6 Adam Sam Lincoln 89 and the CA number on the back.
ATV advised, I believe you're on me.
MK 355 1501.
8
OES 99, OES 51. We should probably plan on picking up whatever we have to tomorrow morning.
10-4, will advise.
Just do like an initial assessment and recon, and we'll go from there. But let me know what you find.
Will do. Back to it.
10-4, switch your back. 52 today, report taken for pending time from vehicles. I'll be doing an area check.
10-4. Come on, go ahead.
967.
That's a vehicle for the mom. She's taken off and she's been told.
6697, traffic point.
Charles 171, I copy. So just for the cat.
That's for the cat. I'm clear. Do you have any calls pending?
The arm from 45 ambulance way and purple two-party.
45, 10-4.
32 14 10-4.
It's a 44 just occurred from DSW Shoes at 306 Westlake Center, cross of Lake Merced. 2 ago, an AMA and an ASA in their 30s, with the female wearing a black tank top and jogging pants. Took a pair of Nikes, unknown DOT, unknown affinity associated vehicles. The store is now advising they do not want to press charges, but they'd like an incident report.
County Boy 11. I'll need a case number for the 5150.
211, 211, your case number 3208 at 1432.
And 9 to 5, please.
Have a call 1432.
Person, commercial, brown Ford Mustang for Sam.
Message to Intel.
Over.
County 31.
Medic 31.
Please list back in service, San Bruno area.
Medic 31, so far, and standby, just one for posting.
Caltrain 257.
What about the guy that sounds with it?
Medic 662, priority 1 to the airport, to Southfield checkpoint. Southfield checkpoint, then to gate 60 seating area. Priority 1 for Medic 662.
662 now.
Medic 662, 10-4. 277, you're returning at 1021. Request all time message to your screen.
Yes, sir.
Boy 53, message to MDT.
Copy.
San Carlos units. Fire chief responding on a medical aid to the area of Laurel in San Carlos. Looking for an 85-year-old male who fell, and this is off of a GPS fault detector.
Medic 45, so far.
Can you come confirm delivery location for the items?
San Bruno Primary traffic.
You're going to want to make ingress from El Camino Real on San Bruno Avenue and turn into the parking lot behind 851. Once you get even with it, you'll see a lot of activity. You take that route and you won't have to deal with any of the road closures.
San Bruno units, on the primary watcher up at my...
Sorry, 261, retransporting 1 precinct, code 2 to the peninsula. Take it on 1, please.
Medic 661, so they count.
You go restrooms?
Not at this time. It looks like it's going to be several hours before they can get at one of the buildings for access.
Yeah, for
Priority is going to be the MCU and the lights. If we get the bathroom by dark, that would be great.
Yeah, for what's the estimated duration for the equipment being out on scene?
Probably through the night, retrievable tomorrow.
Yeah, for
We'll send it.
And confirming, they're not looking for the MC, the small office, so they can work at a desk during the night.
Woodside Road in Whiskey Hill.
Medic 107, 10-4, and 661, I copy.
Lincoln 1.
411, 1033.
31.
The residential, try that again, residential audible, 330 Old Spanish Trail in Los Trancos. No fire alarm set.
And the other news would
10-4.
31, we copy. Medic 31, 10-4. Medic 45, county.
45.
Follow up.
Income.
Medic 45, you can cancel. It was a false alarm.
Port ready.
10-4.
Called back. They were requesting us to cut the lock off the gate there at the Caltrans area.
Copy. And 5 units recover on a 413.
Complex today, South City up.
Doc, en route to South City PD. And 31 Sam 1 is with 31 Boy.
Medic 107, station update.
Copy.
Medic 107, pool. The 14-year-old female seizure.
Union 7, 10-4.
County 32, catches 10-7.
Charles 72, good morning.
Medic, don't show you en route. Which hospital?
Waiting around probably about 30 minutes to go to San Mateo PES.
Medic 32, 10-4, thank you.
Thank you, man. Thank you for what you guys are doing over there.
27. If you need anyone at the school, they're just let out right now. Yeah, full march there. That'd be great. How far I got him in front of the parking lot.
Caltrain 156.
Thank you. I'll be there in a few.
Medic 662, I copy you on scene. It's going to be a 25-year-old female dizzy with difficulty breathing.
Pick up and
They need traffic control.
Phone over.
KB 169, go ahead.
Fire's 97 now.
If you do some seconds recently impounded by hospital. 10-4. It's current on a 1990 Lexus out of Hayward.
Yep.
And 52, we're pitting a 911 from Arroyo School.
Good.
The hang up or attempting callback. Negative. 53, Michael, resumed your call.
That's wrong call.
52, New West Town callback. Looked like it was coming from the front office.
Copy and out.
53 as well.
53, confirm.
Good. Can you bump the
request
request to 2 light towers?
1051 and groping the victim.
That's what?
That's S11, stand by. 2-1 Rescue 63, priority 1, South San Francisco, 1141 Crestwood Drive, 1141 Crestwood, cross of Forest View, priority 1 for Rescue 63. S11, go ahead. S11, go ahead.
Medic 36 will be in LOS status here. So we're going to release them and keep 31 here.
S11 copies. Medic 31 County.
And you can 2212.
31 copy, show up there.
TMR 3212.
Medic 31, come forward.
Hey, firm. 47 negative. Stand by. 18 on 2. So far we have about 7 or 8.
Confirm yourself in 21, we're 98 from those beds.
10-4, how bad is the location?
14, no worries, I just got back from break. Copy 98.
It smells pretty bad. There's feces in the corners. You can walk all around the house. It's not that bad. But the smell is pretty bad. I would want masks to go much further.
10-4, but Dana was asking. So you don't think any more than 10 at this point?
8 firm, not that I've seen. We looked under beds, and so far there's only about 7 or 8 that I think we counted. However, there is indoor-outdoor access.
10-4, nothing further. Be switching back to 1. Thank you.
10-4, back to 1.
CO that you were trying to reach? Okay.
Medic 662 County. Medic 662, you can cancel for the airport.
Try to cancel. Let's advise them around the tarmac.
Medic 662, 10-4, when you clear, post 92, please.
277,
213,
go ahead.
3213 per S5, myself and 81 are both 98 from airport today.
3726.
Medic 37, 10-4.
One, interrupt to eliminate 2.
Medic 51, 10-4.